Valentine's Day. Happy Saturday. Happy day of love. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope y'all are having a great morning. I am. Milton Leroy and I slept in a little bit last night. Well, this morning because we had a good time last night, laughing and cutting up with family. Hadn't been hadn't been able to do that for a minute. Good morning, Christopher. Happy Valentine's Day. How are you doing this morning? Milton Leroy and I, we cut up last night. We had a good time last night. That's right. You know, I put some thought into this today, too. Hey, cousin. Good morning. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, I put some thought into wearing red this morning. And it's something that the things that of childhood kind of creep back up with different things. Like all of my life, because of the complexion that I am, I've always heard that I was too dark to wear red, that it wouldn't look good on me. And it wasn't until I think I was in my 40s when I started wearing red. Yeah, thank you, cousin. And I'm like, I like red, you know? And I'd never heard that anywhere else. And I remember the first time I started off with something small. It was, well, not like a permanent part of my outfit, something that I could remove if it indeed were the case that I was too dark to wear. I remember my first red article was a peacoat. And I got so many compliments in that coat, and I'm like, oh, okay. But I felt good wearing it, so I'm like, what, regardless of whatever anybody says, I was going to wear it anyway. But, yeah, I remember being told that when I was, young, that I was too dark to wear red. Good morning, Nay. Hey, cousin. People just say anything out of their mouth, and these are grown people, you know? Maybe they felt like they were too dark to wear red. But red and black goes together, so I don't even know, you know. Somebody obviously told them that. But anywho, yeah, I got on red this morning for love. Milton Leroy has on a little bit of red this morning. So, we're good. Like I said, last night, yeah, Milton Leroy and I had a good time cutting up with our family, so hence why we have the oxygen on this morning. And plus, you know, I was on a high dose of steroids, so that helped with my breathing. But since the dose has decreased, I feel it a little bit more. Cause it's still laughing. And slept great. I slept great. Milton Leroy and I were both tired. Matter of fact, we've been yes, we've been up, not on our feet up, but up for a minute. Yeah, he was cutting up. It was overdue. You know, I had been missing for a minute, so it was kind of like, you know, overdue, catch everybody up, and you know, yeah. That's what happens when I'm quiet too long, I guess. But no, the red cup made an appearance last night, and I felt like, you know, with everything that was going on yesterday, I needed that red cup, and it did not disappoint. The ghetto flower girl. You know, and then I woke up this morning with love to love on my mind. I was thinking I really could make her a wine purse. I can crochet. I can make her a wine purse. Now, the box, I'm gonna have to, start crocheting on that now because that's gonna take a whole backpack. I'm gonna have to crochet a backpack, and it's gonna be ghetto. It's gonna be a ghetto crochet job. Everybody gonna be able to see what's in there. Everybody gonna be able to see what's in it. You know what, Nene? And we could bring extra, yes, I could bring like extra oxygen hoses, and we could charge people like $1.50, $2 for a hose, for their own personal hose, if they want to, siphon out of the box. Because that's what it's going to be like, siphoning gas. But if they want to siphon out of the box, and this is a long hose. I got some more coming. So, I mean, I wouldn't use a used hose. I'm talking about new hoses. But I have some more coming. I could just order like the extra long tubing. And let's see how many we could get. 1, 2. We can at least get maybe 4. Yeah, because we want them to be long enough so that everybody can be a little bit discreet. We don't want them too short so that everybody sees, Yeah. And get a Band-Aid and just tape the hose onto their face. So when they're ready, they can just come. Yeah, I'm going to have to run that by Linus. Wait a minute. They said the night before. No, we might miss the whole wedding. Don't do that. Don't do that. No more red cup. Honey, I don't even know what a red cup is. But I shan't talk about. I remember that. I shan't talk about it anymore. Oh, y'all have just been missing me. That's all. That's all. Just bringing Sophia home now. That's what I felt like. Sophia home now. I'm just gonna put a key in the door with this. Yeah, that might stop us from coming in. Yeah, and if we do come in, we definitely won't make it far. Flower petals be right there by our feet. I missed y'all too. And oh, y'all know my baby got a sound off and let me know she's still working. Y'all know I went in the back of this thing. Y'all know I have like the way my tism is set up and the capacity that I have, I can't see stuff without wanting to know what does it do. That's why I say if you have like a row of light switches or a panel with like 6 light switches on it, and you don't want me to mess with it, cover it up, hang a picture over it, put a bookshelf in front of it. But what you cannot say is don't touch these switches. Because when you leave, I mean, something's going to happen. The switches are going to get touched. Granted, it may not be my fingerprints on it, but Milton Leroy is curious too. It may have his fingerprints on it. But I just can't do stuff like that. Now, I don't mess with fire extinguishers and fire alarms and stuff like that, in public buildings. But if something is roped off and it says do not enter, yeah, I'm going to stick my head around there and see, what I can see what's going on. What y'all trying to hide from us. At least from me. I need to know. I must know. Just like when I went to Hank Williams Senior Museum, they had a section in the back roped off. And I think I told you, I was already disappointed because I didn't feel any Hanks or ghosts or spirits floating around in there. I feel like for $10 I should have felt, chill on my neck or something like that. That was not me. I might have been there when it was done, but I did not do it. I may have even suggested it, but I did not do it. Like I said, for $10, I felt like I should have felt the hair stand up on my neck, a cool breeze, trip over something, or something. So they had a part of the museum, and it was in his childhood home. They had a part of it roped off. And they had a sign telling me, do not enter, or something like that. That's it, wasn't me. And all that sign said to me was, he probably back there. That's probably where they got him at. So of course, I went around the rope, and I had the door open to the room that they had roped off. Hadn't stepped inside, because I'm looking to make sure, see what's going on in there. I don't know where this guy came from, but he was quick on his feet. Before I could even make a step into the room, he was like, "Oh no, you can't go in here. We have this roped off, because the floor is weak." All I saw was a deep freezer and something else, and he was saying that the floor was weak, and they have it roped off because they have to get the flooring redone in that room. I'm like, "Oh, okay." But I thought maybe, and still, like, because I did not get all the way in the room to see what was in the freezers, it could have been something that I needed to see, that I needed to tell y'all. I mean, that could have been the portal that let his spirit out. I mean, I don't know. Anywho, I didn't get nothing out of $10. Nothing. I was disappointed. That's what I got. I got disappointed for $10. And I did express that I was, disappointed. She offered to give me back my money, but I'm like, that's okay. I'll come back. And I was like, have somebody here for me next time. If it's not Hank Williams, Senior's ghost flying around, have somebody for me, so I can tell y'all, the excitement of what happened. I went, I got pushed down, I scraped my knee. It was Hank Williams Sr. Something. Or at least have his son there, Junior, that I can talk to in person. That would make it better. Anywho, they're not going to do none of that. That don't mean I won't stop back by there and find out, though. Because that's how my capacity works. Where's Queen B? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to share it once I'm live. I don't know how to share it to the group chat once I'm live. And after that infusion, like I said, that stuff, it was like I had taken Epicap syrup and extra strength of X-Lax. That stuff had my gut all busted up. Nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, all of that. And thank God it has subsided tremendously, because the stomach cramps were excruciating. Yeah, she probably not getting the notifications. If you would share it, Nene, if you share it to the group chat, she would see it there, or share it to her. She'd see it there, because I don't think about it until after I'm on, and I don't know. If I share it while I'm on, it like pauses the live or something. I don't know. Thankfully, every time I've done it, I've been able to find my way back to the live. Because y'all know me. I'm silly, and I'm not really computer savvy or tech savvy. My son says that I'm like a bad kid that needs supervision. I don't really think so. I don't get in a whole lot. I play on the phone, Ooh. Can y'all see it? Because even though it's been a few days, it's still causing the flushing, where you get really hot like you're gonna pass out. You just don't. Like I said, I guess I would, it would be equivalent to a hot flash, a hormonal hot flash. But it passes within a few seconds. And like I said, it's like, sarcoidosis in itself is your body attacking itself. So when you introduce something like an infusion, your body, it feels like it, my body feels like it needs to fight against it instead of recognizing that it's something to help us. So it does this for a minute after I get the treatment. I have the shakes and well, the tremors and the fevers and the cold sweats. And that's my body trying to fight off an infection that's not there. It's just a medication. So preferably as I go along, get further into these treatments, my body will recognize it as something to help me. And we can knock all this foolishness out. Because I got things to do. I got things to do. I can't be doing this. And because I say that so much to my doctor, I was like, I need to feel better, because he was like, I know you have things to do. I do. I have things to do. I don't know exactly what all of them are right now, but I have things to do. And I want to do whatever I want to do. Whatever makes me happy, whenever, I want to do it. And I don't want to be, I don't want to not feel like doing it physically. Don't honey, I ain't trying to, it's too early in the morning, cousin. I ain't trying to make Nene sick on her stomach. It's Valentine's Day. I got things to do. And I'm not trying to let sarcoidosis stop me from doing it. So she don't know, she just saying that shit. Crispy, you partly right. You know what I mean? That's somewhat the truth. I don't really know everything at this moment, because I operate 60% on the spur of the moment kind of thing, as my mom would say, flying by the seat of your pants. And the other 40% I put some thought into, But yeah, for the most part, you are right. Right. That is right. They're not ready. And the world is not gonna be ready. When I am finally, a lot of thought. It take a lot of thought, a lot of effort to be this great. You know what I mean? It takes a lot of effort to be this great. And to spread this greatness around, that takes a lot of effort, a lot of planning. So yeah, because a lot of thought goes into it. Like I said, 40% of that is thought. 60% is just impulse. It's just, it is what it is, Seizing the opportunity is what I would like to say. Yeah. Anywho, whatever it is, I'm going to do it. I'm going to figure it out. You dream about what's this? And I'm telling y'all, my dreams are on point. If I can see, and that's the same with y'all. If you can see it, you can be it, you can have it. Dreams are always on point. That's why I know, Nene, unfortunately. Well, I mean, it's fortunate for me and Linus. I have been dreaming about skipping with a long handle Easter basket for years. Every doctor I have knows about that dream, or have had knows about that dream. I didn't realize that it was going to be at your wedding because I didn't see all that. And I practice skipping quite often, just so I can make sure I know how when the time presents itself. And voila, you have presented the perfect opportunity for me to skip with a long handled Easter basket. Look at that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Everything, the pieces just come together, you know? I have a few pieces, and I don't know what anybody else has until, they present what they have. And then I'm like, oh, they go together. Thank you, Nene. Thank you, cousin. Because y'all play a big part in it, too. Hey, Stu. Yes. I'm talking about the dream. You know how my dreams, they always hit. Been having that dream for years. And I can see it makes me happy. At first I thought maybe, God gave me that dream just so, it would make me happy. I'm getting a rock potato, maybe. Oh, them smooth rocks. You could throw them like little frisbees. I don't know much about it to even talk about smooth rocks, but I'm just saying. There'll be all kind of rocks in that facility after y'all leave. They be like, the cleanup crew be like, the more we clean, the more rocks we came across. And we'll probably be out there sleeping in LaDonna Car for 2 days after the wedding. Y'all just come by and check on us. Still somebody I be sitting back by the exit. Why? Come on up and have fun with the rest of us. Yes, to stay back there. Somebody gotta go with a wine book bag. You know what I mean? So yeah, and we're gonna charge like we're not really charging for the wine. We're charging for the tubing. So when they purchase their own tubing, they'll get like this much. And yeah, we'll charge like, let's say $3 for the tubing. They can, use their own tubing for the wine. They only get one. Only get one. Now they can buy more tubing if they want more than, one siphon. We're calling it siphoning. They're gonna be siphoning wine from the wine box, from the wine book bag. Don't worry. Y'all don't worry about it. It'll all come together. Y'all will see it. You need some? You want me to mail you some? I'll mail you some. Don't be playing around with it now. You mess around and hurt yourself. He's walking around with him. Because what we gonna do, we gonna, like I said, they're gonna have about that much. Then we're going to let them tape it. Get a brown Band-Aid, skin tone Band-Aid. Let them tape it like that to their mouth. So part of it is in their mouth, right? And the other part is like taped down. Then they got a free end right here that they can just, stick it in the wine. Oh yeah, we can, the wine box has a little dispenser on it, right? And you can give them a little bit in a cup, and then they can just hold the cup. Yeah, we got to work out all the details of that. But I see something great coming of that too. I can definitely see something good coming of that. We can, yeah. Yeah, Stu, you right. You stay back there by the exit, and you can wear the wine book bag, and you can dispense it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll work out the prices later because I said $3 for the tubing. So yeah, they had to pay $3 for the tubing. But now, since I figured out a way for them to be able to refill their wine cups, we're going to have to charge for the wine too. We'll get all that together. Leave that to me and LaDonna. We'll take care of that. Too much. Yeah, y'all do y'all part, cousin. Me and LaDonna we got our part. We're going to take care of our part. Don't worry about it. We're gonna take care of our part. Mm-hmm. Don't be eat that pizza that came through the second window. Still not gonna let me live that down. I was hungry. I had not ate because you know when you go to a wedding, you plan on eating, right? So I had fasted the day before and the day of because I knew I was fixing to parlay. I was fixing to lay back like a queen and eat. Then the wedding was 2 hours late. Then to find out they didn't have any food at the venue, you had to drive like an hour to get to the food. There was no way. There was no way I was going to be able to do that. And why would I? I have a phone. There was a Domino's up the road, and I was sitting right by the window. Hence, I ordered a pizza. Got pizza delivered through the window. We ate. My auntie was about to have a diabetic fit up in there, eating Halls, cough drops, and Tic Tacs. She needed something. So I literally saved lives that day. Thank me later. But you know, I'm gonna say you wouldn't. We gonna eat. We gonna eat. Here's Milton Leroy. Always a plan to eat. Always. Hey, Milton Leroy says happy Valentine's Day too. And y'all, I'm not gonna be on one this morning, but I do need to read from the daily devotional. And I figured out a way to do my phone to where y'all could see it. Everything. I know it's in reverse right now. You can't read it, but I figured out a way to do it so that it would be clear on your end too. Keep teasing. What? I don't mean to tease nobody, but you know I like to eat, Christopher. You know I like to eat, but I forgot to do my phone like that this morning. I did. So maybe I'll remember to do it next time I go live. But I'm back on my going live every day for the rest of the month. Okay. Let's see here. And plus I had such a good night last night. I'm like, why not come on this morning? If I come back on this afternoon, which I will later on tonight, I probably will. More than likely I will. But yeah, had such a great time last night. Woke up early this morning, laid down for a little while longer, and I was like, okay, I'll hop on live and wish everybody happy Valentine's Day this morning. Before y'all get out and get your day started, you know. So it says today is February 14th, 2026. Daily message. Love is eternal. Flowers fade. Gifts lose shine. But true love endures. On this day of love, remember that God's love is the greatest love you could ever receive. Constant, unchanging, and everlasting. Life rule of the day. God's love is forever. Thank God that it is. Scripture comes from Psalms 136, verse 1. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His faithful love endures forever. Closing prayer. Lord, thank you for your love that never fails and never ends. Amen. Amen. So love, we learned it from God. He had to show us the greatest love by sacrificing his only son to give us an example of what true love really is. Without it being like that, some could have doubted, some could have said, he did that's not really love and all. But the ultimate gift of love, sacrificing your only son, only child. Like I say, you could barely walk up to me and ask me if my child could donate blood to you. What you need it for? Why don't you have any of your own? What you do with what you had? You know, I be asking all kind of questions. And the answer still might be no. Especially if I know that for a fact you're not going to do right with it. So, yeah. Thank God for Jesus. Thank God for Jesus. And with that, we're going to get on up out of here. Let y'all enjoy y'all morning. Whether you're having breakfast in bed or planning your wedding, trying to figure out another red cup. Oh, you're planning your day. Now, like I said, I don't even know what a red cup is. I don't know. Maybe Milton Leroy took it and licked the inside of it while I was asleep. I don't know. But it's not where I last remember it being. And that could very well be true. Milton Leroy could have got a hold to it while I was sleeping, licked the inside of it and went and laid down because he has to know and touch everything that I touch. And he knows it like that. So, yeah, no more red cups for a minute. But I needed that red cup yesterday. Like I said, my grandbaby was almost made 23 years here. And, like I said, I needed that red cup yesterday. Thank you, Christopher. You have a wonderful day as well. And happy Valentine's Day to you, love. I love you. I love y'all. Like I said, enjoy your day. I hope I see a lot of pictures. And cousin, I know you don't want to go live at the concert. Who are you going to see? Who are y'all going to see? I think I was asking that last night, but I don't think y'all heard me because they were trying to. I can't see it, baby. Let me see. On this, all right, I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, Stu, have a great day. Stay out of trouble if you can. If you can't, record it so we can laugh at it later. Isn't that the way it's supposed to go, Nay? If you can't stay out of trouble, record it, then we can laugh and analyze it later on, today or tomorrow. But again, I love y'all. Bullshit. I love y'all. Happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy your day. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy each other. Spread love, not just on today, but every day. Because that's what we're here to do. Love each other, love us. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, Anthony, honey, that was, let me stop. All right, y'all gonna have a great time. I love Anthony. I would love to meet him in person. I would love to. He's got me through some rough times. All right, I love y'all. Happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy yourselves. Have a great Milton Leroy, anything you want to say? Milton Leroy says happy Valentine's Day. He loves y'all too. Happy Saturday. See y'all later.